Alrighty, so what I did was, this is just a icon box, and I just put an image beside it, and this is just one continuous container. I'm not using columns, and I'm not using sections. I'm using the experimental feature that is containers. And so all I did was, I lined up all of my icon boxes, and then I just put an image in between each one. And then in order to flip this icon, this image right here, let's go to Style. And they're all the same. Did I go to Advanced? I think I went to Advanced. Transform. Yes, I did. Flip horizontally, and I flipped it vertically in order to make it look like it's going the other way. I did not make another icon or graphic. I just flipped it, and then I changed some of the layout. I added 70 at the bottom. I could have not put any on there. Let's put it to 0. But see, that doesn't look good. You kind of want the swoopy to flow into the next one, so that's why I put 70 on the bottom, to make it kind of flow into the next one. So that's how I did that. So if you're wondering how to do that, I just used a graphic, saved it as an SVG, and then plopped it in beside each one of these. When you create a container for the first time, the default direction is a column. There we go. Here's George asks a question. Oops, it's over me. Let me just move that. When using flex containers, I assume the row maintains its columns, right? The something won't change on mobile. Well, let's just see, because I haven't even looked what this looks like on responsive mode. Okay, let's find out what happens. That's what happens. It breaks because I had wrap. So if I turn wrap off, well, hold on. Edit container. We have to select said container, right click, edit container, items, wrap, no wrap. Yikes, that's what happens. Okay, so let's go and fix this, shall we? So we want to edit the heading, and we want to go to Advanced, and we want the edit to be full width. Full width 100%, but I want it to break. But if I add the wrap feature to this column, it's going to wrap everything, and I don't want it to wrap everything. So you know what I would do in this situation? I would drag and drop. Well, you can't. Good question. We have a problem here, boys and girls. I want it to wrap, but I only want it to wrap this item here. If I set to default, don't mean to throw you off. Hey, I'm curious too. I wanted to know what happened too. But this is an example of containers that we need to figure out when the containers become a full-fledged productive feature. So how am I going to do this? How am I going to make these 4 items not wrap, but I want them to wrap around this object? Good question. Let's play with the header first. Edit heading, full width. Okay, what if I just say custom? And I say pixels, just to be fun. Let's get adventurous, boys and girls. Okay, same thing happens. It really doesn't matter, because if I come back in here and just say 100%, it's going to do that. But I don't want it to wrap. I want it to wrap, but I don't want it to wrap. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to duplicate this section, because we're going to have to think ahead, and I'm thinking ahead. All right, so I'm just going to duplicate this, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, inside of this container, I'm going to add another container. And I'm going to drag and drop the header into it. And I'm going to say, right-click, edit container, width. I'm going to force this puppy to be 100%. Is that the container? Yes. All right. So if I come in here and right-click, edit heading, go back to advanced, width, just say default. Okay, let's just take that off. Okay, so now if I come to the, see, it's still going to happen. If I come to edit container, the grandparent or the parent and the child is, okay, so the parent container here has a child container. But even if I tell the parent to tell the children to be wrapped, it's still going to wrap everything. How do I know that? Because let's go to the parent one more time, edit container, and we say wrap. What if we say no wrap? See, no wrap, no wrap. So here's where we are going to have to think ahead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another container, because I think we're just going to have to think ahead with this. I don't want to put it there. I want to put it, okay, come on, puppy. Okay, there, yes. Now I'm going to drag and drop all of these items, and there it's in a column, so I need to reset this to edit container. And we want it to be a row, okay. What's a row? Edit container. Which container? I don't know. Hold on. Okay. Items. Row. But why are they not? Is it not in there yet? What's going on? It's not in there. Okay, so let's go to Command I for the navigator. Okay, here's the container. Heading. Yep, there's the problem. Heading. Nope. Wherever it's going in the wrong place. Okay, hold on. Yes, okay, it is between, all right, hold on. Close this container that has the heading. Okay, our problem is the container is inside there, and I don't want it inside there. Go outside. Very good, okay. So, oh, this is so confusing. Okay, we have, is this the parent? Yes, it is. So let's just label said container to be parent. P-A-R-E-N-T. All right, there's the parent, and this is the child container that is the title. So I'm just going to name that title. Okay, or heading or whatever. Title has less letters. Okay, so now I want to grab this container, which is the steps. I'm just going to call it steps or step, whatever. And I'm going to grab that and I'm going to put it after the heading. Yes, okay. I'm OCD and I need to put an S on there because that's how my brain works. Alrighty. And then, okay, so close the title. Okay. Close the title. Okay. Did I put it back in there again? Yes, I did. Steps does not need to be parent title. Close the title, please. Okay, steps does not need to be, okay, this is just crazy. All right, now, okay, there's title. Where did it go? Okay, there it is. There's the parent and there's title. Okay, title needs to go above steps. Thank you. And then okay, so we got steps. We're okay. We're going to get there. It's a little bit slow because this is very confusing. Okay, so now I want this image to go into steps after the first icon box. All right, now we need to go into this container, right-click, edit steps, and say row. Very good. Okay, now what I did in the previous one was, let me go to this container and make sure that everything is aligned to the bottom. No, wrong one. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Flex end. Hold on. Where are we talking? Align items. That's, and then justify content. Okay, we'll just do that in a second because I got to get them in order first. I know I did something right. Okay. Okay, we're just going to grab these puppies from the steps. Okay, image, icon box. Y'all, this is just, it's Saturday morning. I should have stayed in bed. I'm joking. Icon box, image. Come on, there we go. And icon box goes after that. Yes. Then the image goes after that one, and the icon box goes after that one. Nope, didn't go. Oh, this is so hard. Why is this so hard? Icon box, image, icon box, image. Okay, and then we've got the next image after the other. Oh, hey, whoa, look out. Hey, you're dancing around. Okay, so the image goes after the icon box, and the last icon box goes after the image. Okay, we're all there. Yay, everybody's counted for. All right, that was a pain, wasn't it? Okay, so what did I do? Right-click this container. How did I do that? See, sometimes I just build things and I don't know how I did it. Align items to the bottom. I was right. Sometimes you just have a brain moment where your brain just does not work. All right, it's in a row, but let me go to this item and go to advanced, order, end. No, 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 no. Okay, I want it at the bottom. I want everything to be at the bottom. But for a row, the bottom is to the other side. Flex end. Nope. Okay, see, this is where, Okay, we want to edit the image. Align to self. Okay, there we go. Align, flex end. So that's how we got this. Okay, let me fix this. Okay, so I need to right click, copy, paste style. Uh-oh, that just flipped it around. Well, we're just going to flip it back. Let's get Command Z. All right, so what I need to do is go to the item itself and go flex end. Yes, beautiful, marvelous, and lovely. Oops, I'm about to push something off the table. Okay, and then we want to right-click, edit image, advanced, flex end. Okay, there we go. But it's not aligned properly. Edit image. We kind of need it in the center. Why did I say end? Let's go center. Yes, okay. I'm all right. Yeah, I'm all perfectly all right. Don't you worry about me. I'm just a little slow. All right, center. Oh, marvelous and lovely. This is looking perfect. Yes, it is. Center. And ta-da! Now we have a tablet version. Let's think ahead what's going to happen during the tablet mobile version. All right, let's go back to desktop. Nelly. We have got some serious problems. You know what we're going to have to do? You know it and I know it. So let's just move on. Okay. Let's go to mobile. Oh, but we have just so many problems. In this version, we're going to delete these little images in the middle. Delete and delete. And then we're going to come to each one of these items. Edit icon box. Yep. Advanced. And width custom, we're going to say full width. And we're just going to have to full width these puppies. And yet, there again, we are going back to archaic problems of hiding and showing our sections, containers. Paste style. But I'm glad we're going through this because paste style. Oh, I pasted instead of the style. Okay, get rid of this one. Okay. So, yeah. So here's what we're going to do. All right. We're going to right click on this one and we're going to go edit container. We're going to go to advanced and we're going to say responsive. We're going to show on desktop. We're going to hide on tablet and we're going to hide on mobile. All right. Then we're going to go to tablet and we're going to scroll down here and we're going to right click on this one and we're going to say edit and we're going to go to advanced and we're going to say responsive and we're going to say hide on desktop, show on tablet, hide on mobile, and then right click on this one, edit the parent, and we'll say responsive, and we will say hide on desktop, hide on tablet, and show on mobile. I'm going to hit update, and then I'm going to go to preview changes. All right. So it works on desktop, and I will scroll this, squeeze it down. Hello, local WP. And we will scroll it down, and then there's tablet. Pull it back to the center. So there is tablet. There's a little break right here, but that's okay. And then we're going to go to mobile. There's a clean break at mobile. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, you could probably go in here and add some arrows or something if you wanted to in just the tablet mode. But yeah, boys and girls, we're having to go back to show and hide sections per device. I thought this would be the end all of fixing our problems that we had with containers and columns. But alas, no. If you have something this complicated, you are going to have to create 3 copies and then have them show, and I'm hiding it behind myself. Let's move it over here. We are going to have to make it for each device. Each device is going to have its own version for it to work, for something complicated like this. So that's good to know.